guys, this is Tardis Gamers HT, and I'm right now gonna do another talking video. Yes, another talking video. And this is SOTB episode. I forgot my own SOTB. Yeah, episode 7. Yes, episode 7. That's how I remember stuff. Oh well. Okay. What should I start off the thing with? Where should I start it off? How should I start it off? Let's just start it off with this. One day, I remember. I was talking about how I got into Minecraft. I think that's what I was doing. Yeah, that was what I was doing. But okay, so this is how I got caught up. When I watched the tutorials, I found a lot out about how Minecraft worked, how it was made, how it was like made for you to do. Like, I didn't really know that you could kill things. I thought you could only really like just survive. You can't kill things. I didn't know that until it took me quite a while. I'm saying the same things I said last time, but this is really important that I didn't know anything. I was a derpy noob at what I was doing, and I got really, really weird. Felt really weird that I didn't know what my friends were talking about. Like, talking about the Ender Dragon. What's the Ender Dragon? I don't know, okay? I don't know anything. It's really weird when you just start a game and you think you know things, but you don't. You think, but you don't. It is very awkward that you're like trying to fit in and you don't even know what the game they're talking about. It's weird. It's really, really weird. I became a bit of I crawled into a hole where like I isolated myself just for like a few days just to learn about what's the definition of Minecraft. Took me a little while to learn that it is like more of surviving. It's like playing in the woods, and the zombies or the animals, you can kill them, but they can kill you. I did more of a simile like that. I did something like that. And something like that. I did something like that. Helped me a bit, knowing what it means, so I thought about that. But at that point in time, after a few months later, I would say I got pretty good at this stuff, but it was weird just watching videos day upon day upon day. It became more like when after you play it for a month, knowing what you're doing, it actually is really it is much better to know what you're doing. Like, I barely knew what I was doing. It was really weird. But then after a month, it's if you find a game that's really weird, like you don't know the controls or anything, you'll probably suck at it, but probably gonna suck real bad, suck balls, suck real balls, what you're doing, but you don't really know when you're gonna get good. The only time you know you're gonna get good is when you know every command, not know every key, what it does, and know what you're doing, like how you're gonna start, and know that you can do commands, like basic commands, like time set, toggle down for fall, weather, game modes, stuff like that. And you know how to help other players. You know how to give them stuff like that. It's pretty weird how it's goes. Like, you're trying to do something, but you don't know why you're doing it. It gets awkward when you think about it. If you do something like that, you don't know what you're doing, but you're doing it. You're doing it good. It's a bit weird. It's took me like quite a long time just to understand. You know, normally a normal person would understand the game around a month after. It took me 5 months, I would say. And that in around December 25th, 2013, I officially bought Minecraft. I chose to buy Minecraft and I wasn't gonna cry if I died. So yeah, it was pretty awkward, pretty weird. I guess I was good. I was pretty good at what I was doing, what I was just doing. And I was doing pretty well. I guess I was. I didn't exactly know what I was really doing, if I did good, bad. Nobody really told me, so I just did what I did. I never really did anything else. I just learned about it in the months, and it was really awkward. Enough about saying how I got into Minecraft. Let's talk about how I got into games. How I got into games is, well, it all started off when my brother started playing games. It kind of, like, I kind of saw how to work with things. Like, the first games I actually liked was Wii Sport Resort. That was the first game I liked. It was a pretty good game. Like, I like what it was like. You could get exercise off of it. It wasn't the most. I wouldn't say it's the most effective, but it's pretty good. But I would say it was like I was having fun. That was a good thing in my childhood. But like I started having interests in other games that my brother played, like Star Wars, Batman, something like that. I started taking interest in what my brother was playing, so it was pretty cool. But, you never really do what you really want to do. When you're doing stuff like that, you don't really know what you're doing. So it's pretty hard to do the games you like. Like if you like that game and you don't even know what's the basics, like I've said before, it's weird. It's awkward. Very awkward. But then again, eventually you'll know what's happening. Eventually you know it's going to happen. Like Star Wars, how do you click a button? It actually made me feel a little weird inside, just thinking how bad I was playing, how weird it made me think about that. I was like trying to learn off of what I've been doing mistakenly. Like I failed every mission that we did. It was weird, very weird, just doing it. Yeah, it's very weird. But then again, you know what happens. It took me a while. Like, when I first played games, I had no conscience over what I was doing. I didn't know what I was doing. I barely understood what I was doing. So I had no conscience, so I failed every mission. It wasn't much of a surprise for me that I was failing missions because I was quite a small kid when I was small. I was quite a small kid. But again, it took me a year to know what I was doing. So everything was good by then. And then, once again, I got a new game console other than the Wii. It was called the PlayStation. Wait, no. Wasn't the PlayStation before the Wii? Let's just do. But I'm pretty sure we got the PlayStation first. I don't really know, but like I played PlayStation after the Wii. Like I started playing some Star Wars Battle something. I forgot what it's called. Battle something. Battlefront. Yeah, Star Wars Battlefront. I started playing that. It was quite a good game. 10 out of 10. I would have to say 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. But as well as I started like playing Star Wars Battlefield, I also got up. That's the only reason I really played it is because I played the game, and the game was like, I mean, the movie. I watched the movie, not played the game. I watched the movie. The movie was great. Like, I was a fanboy of that. But yeah. But then we got the Xbox. The Xbox, actually, that was when I was like a bit older. That's when I got to see what I would say are violent games like. Um, I got like into violent games more like Ghost Recon or something. I like got into that. Like I was a really, really weird kid when I was little, so it wasn't much of a surprise. Um, but it was, I would say, uh, still not bad, still not bad. But we're actually gonna do some other games thing. But had a weird mind back there, like until I was like around 7. That's when I lost in like around 8. Well, that's when I lost the interest in more violent games. That's when I lost the interest and got into RPG games, stuff like that. Like Bloons Tower Defense, like it has like fantasy violence. I still do play a few violent games, what there, but I usually play something like Skylanders, Mario Kart, Minecraft, some Penguins Attack 2. I just do it like just from time to time. I do it, and it's really, really awkward how you what I didn't try to name that thing. It's really awkward, just just like playing games like that. It's really, really awkward. Like you're a young kid playing something like Call of Duty. Actually, we didn't have that. We actually didn't have that. It was more like Star Wars Battlefront. It was, I would say, violent for me. Like a lot of droids parts just going everywhere. It was weird. I have to say that it was getting weird, and eventually I stopped playing those types of games, and then I started doing, Minecraft. After Minecraft, I did some how the story happens. It's all like that. And then Minecraft was more like a runner-up game for like different games like that. It was more like that. It wasn't the first game I've ever played. It's more runner-up to a good gaming thing. Eventually, I got caught up into Twitch, and then I learned how to live stream. That story is actually saved for next episode. But yeah. So guys, I think that's enough for this